At 1:40 in the morning, a modern 200-meter vehicle carrier rolled onto her side. Calm water. No collision. No storm. A pilot was on board. An experienced crew. Yet she capsized in less than a minute. The Golden Ray. Built in 2017. 2 years old. 71,000 tons. Built to carry 7,742 cars. On this voyage, 4,161. Bound for Baltimore, Maryland. Days earlier, with Hurricane Dorian tracking up the coast, the crew had loaded extra ballast for stability. About 1,500 tons of seawater went into the tanks. Then the ship was diverted to Jacksonville, where the port limited her draft. The crew discharged the ballast. The same 1,500 tons came right back out. 2 separate decisions. Nobody connected them. Before departure, the chief officer worked out the ship's stability on the loading computer. He entered the ballast tank levels from the tank soundings. But the figures he entered were wrong. The computer returned a stability margin of 2.45 meters. Okay, the screen said. The true figure was closer to 0.45. Her center of gravity sat about 4% above the allowed maximum. The ship was already unstable. And nobody had checked. This was not the first time. The accident voyage, and the 2 before it, all left port below the required stability. 3 voyages. 3 times, nobody caught it. Just before 1 in the morning, the Golden Ray began her outbound transit. The pilot conned her out through the Brunswick River into St. Simon's Sound. The water was calm. No storms. No traffic. She carried 4,161 cars, worth $142 million. At 1:34, she reached the turn toward Plantation Creek Range. The pilot ordered starboard 10. Then starboard 20. 12.9 knots. At that speed, the 68-degree turn built a powerful heeling moment. She needed enough righting arm to push back. But her center of gravity was already too high. As she leaned into the turn, she heeled to port. Faster! Faster! The righting arm gave out. At 1:40 and 18 seconds, the Golden Ray touched bottom at 60 degrees of port list. The main engine shut down. All power gone. The engine room went dark. For crew, 3 engineers and a cadet were inside. Both escape routes were on the high side now, blocked by the list. At dawn, the Coast Guard arrived. By midday, they were drilling into the hull. A 2.5-inch hole. Inside, the engine room reached 155 degrees Fahrenheit. But the crew were alive. That evening, responders cut a larger opening, broke through the control room glass, and pulled the last of them out. Nearly 40 hours trapped. 0 deaths. 2 crew seriously hurt. 2 things saved lives. First, she grounded just outside the channel. Had she stayed afloat, water pouring through the open pilot door on Deck 5 would have flooded her faster than anyone could escape. The grounding, of all things, prevented something worse. Second, the crew had drilled for an emergency like this. No panic. No lives lost. 6 defenses. 6 failures. Ballast figures entered wrong. No training on the stability computer. No independent check of the calculation. Ballast loaded, then discharged, and no one joined the dots. An open door where a watertight barrier should have been. And both engine room escapes on the same side. Take away any one of them, and the crew walk away. All 6 lined up. That is how a modern ship capsizes in 60 seconds, on a calm morning. The vessel, a total loss, about $62.5 million. The cargo, $142 million. Together, more than $200 million. What was left of her was cut apart and recycled. Golden Ray. The 8th of September, 2019. St. Simon Sound, Georgia.